Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Zaki Mahfud, and now I want to tell you about the story of Rasulullah SAW. Before that, let's thank to our God Allah Subhanahu wa Taala who has given us some mercy and blessing so we can attend in this place and you can watching my video with good condition and happy situation. Let's thank. And secondly, uh, Salat and salam always be given to our Prophet Muhammad SAW, peace be upon him, who has guided us from the darkness to the lightness, from the Jahiliyah era to the Islamic era, from the stupidity to the cleverness. So, uh, in this beautiful morning, I want to tell you the background of the Prophet Muhammad SAW and the story of him. Okay, let's start. The life of Prophet Muhammad SAW is one of the most significant and inspiring stories in human history. Born in Mecca in 570 Masehi, Muhammad SAW was the last prophet of Islam, sent to deliver God's final message to humanity. His life, marked by profound spiritual and moral leadership, transformed the Arabian Peninsula and laid the foundation for a global religion followed by over a billion people today. Early life and background of Rasulullah SAW or Muhammad SAW. Muhammad SAW was born into the Quraysh tribe as a respected family in Mecca, but he was orphaned at a young age. His father Abdullah died before he was born, and his mother Aminah passed away when he was just 6 years old. Muhammad SAW was then raised by his grandfather Abdul Muttalib and later by his uncle Abu Talib, who cared for him with great affection. From young age, Muhammad SAW was known for his honesty, humility, and trustworthy nature. His integrity earned him the title Al-Amin, or the trustworthy, among the people of Mecca. As he grew older, he became a successful merchant, working for a wealthy widow named Khadijah. Impressed by his character and honesty, Khadijah proposed marriage to him, and they were happily married for 25 years. Khadijah became his close confidant and first supporter in his prophetic mission. The first revelation at the age of 40, Muhammad SAW often returned to the cave of Hira on the outskirts of Mecca, seeking solitude and reflection during one of his retreats in 610 Masehi. The angel Jibril or Jabiel appeared to him and conveyed the first revelation from Allah. This marked the beginning of his prophet. The first word, the first words revealed to him were, "Read in the name of your Lord, who created man from a sleep substance. Read, and your Lord is the most generous, who taught by the pen, taught man that which he knew not." Surah Al-Alaq 1 until 5. Verse 1 until 5. Overwhelmed and stricken by this experience, Muhammad returned home when Khadijah comforted and reassured him. She believed in his mission from the very beginning, and her unwavering support helped him through the early days of the prophethood. The early years of Islam. For the first few years, Muhammad SAW quietly spread the message of Islam. The name is Syria, inviting only close friends and family to follow him. His teachings emphasize and oneness of God, Tawhid, social justice and compassion for the poor and oppressed. The early Muslims faced persecution from the Quraysh tribe, who opposed Muhammad's message as a threat to their traditional power structure and polytheistic religion. Despite the resistance, Muhammad was follower grew. Among the first converts were his cousin is Ali, his close friends Abu Bakar and Uthman and Umar, who, who would later become key figures in Islamic history. However, as the Islamic spread, the persecution intensified, and many early Muslims were tortured, boycotted, and even killed for their beliefs. Hijrah migration to Medina, the first migration of Islam. In 622 Masehi, after years of increasing hostility in Mecca, Muhammad and his followers were invited to the city of Yathrib, later known as Medina, where the people Islam accept Islam and pledge they support this event, now known as the Hijrah March, beginning of the Islamic calendar. In the Medina, Muhammad became not only a religious leader but also a statesman, uniting the tribes of the city under the constitution of Medina, which established rights and responsibility for Muslim Jews and others communities living there. The new Muslim community Ummah grew up rapidly, and Islam began to spread throughout the Arabian Peninsula. The battle and the conquest of Mecca. During the early years in Medina, the Muslims faced several battles with the Quraysh of Mecca. Key battles such as Badr in 624 Masehi and Uhud in 625 Masehi, and the Battle of the Trench in 627 were fought in defense of the Muslim community. Despite facing overwhelmed odds, Muhammad's leadership and faith in Allah led the Muslim many victories. In 630 Masehi, after years of conflict, Muhammad led a peaceful army of 10,000 Muslims to Mecca, rather than seeking revenge. The grant amnesty to the Quraysh, showing mercy and forgiveness. This act of compassion led many embrace Islam, and the city Mecca was finally brought into the fold of Muslims. Muhammad destroyed the idols around the Kaaba, restoring it as a place of monotheistic worship as it was intended by Prophet Abraham or Ibrahim. The farewell pilgrimage and his death. In 632 Masehi, Muhammad performed his farewell pilgrimage Hajj to Mecca, where he delivered his famous farewell sermon on the plains of Arafat. In this sermon, he outlined the core principles of Islam: equality, justice, and respect for human rights. He emphasized the importance of treating one another with kindness and condemned all forms of justice, racism, and exploitation. His word: there is no superiority of an Arab over a non-Arab, nor of a white over black, except by piety and good action, become a timeless message of equality. Shortly after returning to the Medina, Muhammad SAW fell ill and passed away on June 8, 632 Masehi. At the age of 63, his death left a profound impact on the Muslim community. But his teachings and legacy continue to inspire millions. Legacy of the Prophet Muhammad SAW. Prophet Muhammad SAW life was marked by his dedication to spreading the message of Islam, his compassion for humanity, and his efforts to establish justice, peace, and equality as a spiritual, politic, and military leader. He united the Arabian Peninsula and set a foundation for the Islamic civilization that would foreseen in the centuries to become. His teachings, preserved in the Quran and the Hadith, his saying and action, continue to guide Muslims and their faith and daily lives. Muhammad remains a role model for billions of people around the world, known for his humility, kindness, and unwavering commitment to message of Muslim. Okay, maybe that's all the story of Muhammad SAW from his birth until his pass away. Thank you for listening my video or watching my video until then. And as I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.